the Acer Nitro V 15, Dell G15, 5535, Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8, ASUS TUF Gaming A16, and ASUS ROG Strix G16 are the most popular laptops for streaming of 2025. But which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the performance category, which has a multiplier of 2. Starting with the Acer Nitro V15, I managed to get around 144 frames per second in f124 at medium settings with DLSS enabled, which is quite impressive for its price point, though the system does get quite warm, reaching temperatures of 127 degrees during intensive tasks. While the gaming performance is decent, I noticed significant frame drops in demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077, 6 out of 10. Moving to the Dell G15, I was impressed by how it handled Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy at ultra settings with ray tracing, maintaining 70 to 80 frames per second, and jumping to 120 frames per second with DLS enabled. The laptop also dominated in Red Dead Redemption 2 at medium settings and maintained a solid 69.79 frames per second during our stress test with Metro Exodus. 7 out of 10, the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 really surprised me with its performance in Cyberpunk 2077, achieving 69.2 frames per second on ray tracing ultra preset, though you'll definitely want to keep it plugged in as gaming time on battery is limited to just 59 minutes. The system also showed impressive file transfer speeds of 2.1 gigabytes per second, significantly outperforming more expensive competitors. 8 out of 10. Testing the ASUS TUF Gaming A16, I was blown away by how the AMD Ryzen AI 9HX 370 processor handled demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Starfield, maintaining exceptional performance even on battery power. The AI-powered performance really shines through during extended gaming sessions, and the 144Hz refresh rate kept everything buttery smooth in competitive titles like Call of Duty, Warzone. 9 out of 10. The ROG Strix G16 demonstrates outstanding gaming capabilities with its 14th Gen HX CPU and NVIDIA GeForce graphics, delivering consistently high frame rates across all games. And what impressed me most was how minimal the thermal throttling was, despite pushing the system to its limits. The combination of the 240Hz QHD Plus display and G-Sync support made every gaming session feel incredibly responsive and smooth. 9.5 out of 10. The ROG Strix G16 takes the crown in performance with 9.5 points, thanks to its exceptional thermal management and consistently high frame rates across all gaming scenarios, proving that raw power combined with smart engineering makes for an unbeatable gaming experience. Next, we are going to compare them on the display quality category, which has a multiplier of 2. The Acer Nitro V 15 comes with a 1920 by 1080 resolution panel running at 144Hz, but I found the colors to be quite washed out, with only 44.9% DCI-P3 coverage, making games look rather lifeless. The anti-glare coating helps with reflections, but the subpar color reproduction and mediocre brightness really hurt the overall experience. 5 out of 10. The Dell G15's base 120Hz panel offers decent brightness levels and good reflection handling, but I noticed significant ghosting due to slow response times, which was quite distracting during fast-paced games. While the contrast ratio is great for an IPS panel, the limited color coverage makes content look dull and washed out. 6 out of 10. Testing the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8, I was impressed by its sharp 2560 by 1600 resolution display running at 165Hz, offering excellent clarity for both gaming and productivity. The screen could be brighter at only 318 nits, but the color accuracy is outstanding with 116.3% sRGB coverage. 7 out of 10. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16's 165Hz FHD Plus display impressed me with its fast response times and excellent color reproduction, delivering clear images with minimal ghosting. The QHD Plus option takes it even further, with 590s brightness and full DCI-P3 coverage, making it a fantastic choice for both gaming and content creation. 8 out of 10. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 blew me away with its QHD Plus panel offering 240Hz refresh rate and an impressive 97% display P3 coverage, making colors pop while maintaining excellent accuracy. The matte coating handles reflections beautifully, and despite not quite hitting the advertised 500 nits brightness, the overall quality is exceptional. 9 out of 10. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 takes the crown, scoring 9 points, with its stunning QHD Plus display that combines high refresh rate, exceptional color accuracy, and great reflection handling to deliver an immersive viewing experience that's hard to beat. Next, we are going to compare them on the battery life category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Acer Nitro V surprised me with its decent battery life, lasting 5 hours and 41 minutes during web browsing, which is quite respectable for a gaming laptop in this price range. However, when gaming, it only managed 1 hour and 39 minutes, which is pretty standard for gaming laptops, 6 out of 10. The Dell G15 showed similar performance to the Nitro, running for 5 hours and 51 minutes during regular use, making it slightly better for productivity tasks. Though gaming time was comparable, the massive 330-watt power brick is quite cumbersome to carry around, 6.5 out of 10. The Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 fell a bit short of expectations with just 4 hours and 38 minutes of web browsing, and gaming time was even more disappointing at only 59 minutes. Despite having similar hardware to competitors, the power management could definitely use some improvement, 5 out of 10. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16 absolutely blew me away with its incredible battery performance, achieving an outstanding 10 hours and 13 minutes in PC Mark 10 battery test, which is unheard of for a gaming laptop. The inclusion of fast charging support and 100-watt USB-C charging makes it even more versatile for daily use, 9 out of 10. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 delivered a mediocre 4 hours and 45 minutes of regular use, with gaming time limited to about an hour, though the 50% charge in 30 minutes feature somewhat makes up for the short battery life. The power management system scales back performance noticeably on battery, which affects gaming performance, 5.5 out of 10. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16 takes the crown in battery life with its impressive 9 points, proving that gaming laptops can indeed last a full day on a single charge when properly optimized. Next, we are going to compare them on the connectivity and ports category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Acer Nitro V comes with a generous selection of ports including 3 USB-A, 1 USB-C, HDMI, Ethernet, and an audio jack. But I found the power port to be frustratingly tight and often required extra force to ensure proper connection. The port layout is heavily biased towards the left side, which can be a bit inconvenient when managing multiple peripherals, 6 out of 10. The Dell G15 impressed me with its comprehensive port selection, featuring 3 USB-A ports, USB-C with 10 GB per second transfer speeds, HDMI 2.1, and Ethernet. Though I found the closely packed USB ports on the right side made it impossible to use multiple peripherals simultaneously. The rear-facing HDMI and DisplayPort are thoughtfully placed, making cable management much easier, 7 out of 10. The Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 shines with its excellent port distribution across all sides, including 2 USB-C, 4 USB-A, HDMI 2.1, and Ethernet, giving me plenty of flexibility for my setup. While testing, I particularly appreciated having the majority of ports on the rear, keeping my desk clean and organized, 8 out of 10. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16 really stands out with its dual USB-C ports supporting different speeds, one pushing 10 GB per second and another at 40 GB per second with DisplayPort capabilities, and I love how they positioned most ports on the left side to avoid mouse interference. The port selection is modern and well thought out, making it perfect for both gaming and productivity, 9 out of 10. The ROG Strix G16 takes it to another level with Thunderbolt 4 support, dual USB-C ports with DisplayPort and power delivery, plus all the essential ports you'd need. And during my testing, the Wi-Fi 6E connectivity provided incredibly fast wireless speeds. The port layout is practical and future-proof, though I wish they included an SD card reader, 9.5 out of 10. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 dominates this category with 9.5 points, thanks to its Thunderbolt 4 support and exceptional Wi-Fi 6E connectivity, proving that premium features don't have to come with compromises. Finally, we are going to compare them on the price-to-performance ratio category, which has a multiplier of 3. The Acer Nitro V delivers surprisingly steady 1080p gaming performance with its RTX 4050 GPU and Intel 13th Gen Core i5 processor, making it a solid choice for budget-conscious gamers. While the 8 GB of memory and 512 GB storage are a bit restrictive for modern gaming, the overall value proposition is impressive for entry-level gaming, 7 out of 10. The Dell G15 runs games smoothly at Full HD with high settings thanks to its RTX 4060 and Ryzen 7 processor, though I found the battery life to be quite limiting during my testing. When comparing it to the Nitro V15, you get significantly better gaming performance for just a small price increase, making it an excellent value proposition, 8 out of 10. I've been thoroughly impressed with how the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 handles demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 at high frame rates while maintaining reasonable temperatures. Despite being more expensive than the Dell G15, it justifies its price premium with a sharper 2560 by 1600 display and superior build quality, 8.5 out of 10. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16 really surprised me with its AI-powered performance optimization and impressive battery efficiency, outperforming both the Legion Pro 5 and Dell G15 in extended gaming sessions. The military-grade durability combined with the latest AMD Ryzen AI processor makes it an incredible value proposition for those seeking both performance and reliability. 9 out of 10. The ROG Strix G16 delivers exceptional gaming performance with its top-tier components and premium build quality, though I noticed it runs quite hot under load. When comparing it to the TUF Gaming A16, you're paying a premium for marginally better performance, which somewhat impacts its value proposition. 7.5 out of 10. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16 steals the show with 9 points thanks to its perfect balance of cutting-edge AI features, robust build quality, and competitive pricing that makes premium gaming accessible to everyone. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the ASUS TUF Gaming A16 stands out with its score of 88. This powerhouse of a laptop impressed me most with its incredible battery performance and exceptional price-to-performance ratio, making it an unbeatable choice for gamers who value both longevity and affordability. The AI-powered optimization of the AMD Ryzen AI 9HX370 processor ensures top-tier performance while preserving battery life, something I experienced firsthand during my testing. Its military-grade durability offers peace of mind, making it not only a fantastic gaming companion, but also a reliable device for daily use. As for the other contenders, each brought their unique strengths to the table. The ASUS ROG Strix G16, with a commendable score of 82, is a close rival boasting outstanding display quality and connectivity features, though it comes at a higher price. The Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 also impressed with its balanced performance and superior build quality, totaling a solid score of 75. The Dell G15, 5,535, and Acer Nitro V 15 followed suit, scoring 70.25 and 61 respectively, with the Dell excelling in performance and port configuration, while the Acer offered an admirable entry-level gaming experience. Overall, each laptop has something distinct to offer, allowing users to tailor their choices based on their specific needs and preferences.